If we get inside of here, this is often a better place to be looking for a short and a long, targeting the bottom of the range. So the little scenario is more in line with this. And if we can take the NVIDIA low, we're going to be looking for that. So really wanting to push down into here. Magnet tool. Really wanting to push down into here. It doesn't even have to get the RTH low. And then let's get back above the 92. But I would like to see it come down into here. In this region, get back up above, see if it wants to do something. The other option is at battle plan 3, and you're looking to get short, targeting the bottom of the range. What flavor of ice cream do you like? As from the battle plan is the short, targeting below. Depends on how you want to play it. And if you go, I'm not playing either, I don't blame you. Step back and wait for the next trade. It's kind of like poker. You get to see the cards and decide if you want to play, right? Coming down here into our little area that we're looking for price to go against the trend line here, against the Friday close. We were looking for about a 15-point pullback. We'll see what happens. We're coming into the 15-point pullback area. We'll see what price wants to do. And then we got the IB low just underneath it. Bit of a tricky area for sure. And of course, what you're looking for is price then to get back above the 92. All right. As we said, we're looking for it to come into this area, and it does not necessarily have to grab the IB low, but NQ is continually pushing further. So let's see what happens. If you took this long, be protective. Don't let it go against you again. If it gets you out, oh, well, it's a scratch trade. And certainly in the knife catch category. Very nice. So when we're up here, we're talking about failing to get above here. Said we probably need to, and I drew this box. So this is where we probably need to go to. And then get back above the edge of the range. This is the most dangerous place to take the trade. If you took it though, just keep your stop there, break even. If it gets you out, we'll wait for the next trade. If it explodes above that, you're going to be really good. And then if we can clear 92, start looking to add to your trade. So now my eyeballs move down to here. Cool. Come on down, please. As we said, battle plan number 3, not that I thought there was a perfect entry for that, was for it to come to the 92 to 93, have a nice bounce. Certainly had a nice bounce. Gets back under. If you took that short, you want to target down to here. And boy, what a great trade. I did not take it. Now you're entering into a territory you do not want to take a limit order long. You want to now wait for laddering. Let's pull back up the battle plan here. So next battle plan trade idea would be coming into here, taking this RTH low, getting back above the 92. So if it gets back above the 92, in all cases, I'll be interested in the long. If not, we're coming, let's go further down and wait for that trade. So that's what I'm thinking. Your mileage may vary. Actually, I want to see that line a little bit more. All right, let it go. Man, too bad the first battle plan trade short last night didn't materialize. This would be so much fun. All right, come on down. NQ is now a big distance from its VWAP. Beautiful vomit. Its NVIDIA low is here. Come on. All right, so this battle plan trade had us coming. Oops. Let me turn that off. Had price coming to here. This was the battle plan trade 3 to get short to target the bottom of the range, if not the NVIDIA candle. But I would be looking to TP right into there, my humble opinion. Your mileage may vary. I now, as a next trade, would love to see something into this. So I really love this area. So like we said, we would like to see this fair value gap stay open and get above here. If we fill that gap, let's come on down. Warning shot to bulls. All right. This thing pops here. We gotta take it. So we talked about that short from 92 targeting the bottom of the range. If you took that TP down here at the bottom, if you were trying to just keep that ultimate runner back, I recommended you keep it on this side of this IB. That might have very well got you out. We're starting to have evidence of laddering back at the bottom of the range where it's smarter to look for longs than shorts. Certainly wouldn't be initiating any shorts. We only talked about one, and that was from 92 down to here. Well, we're looking for the right things in the right trade locations. Still at the bottom range, better place to be looking for longs than shorts. They're obviously defending the range very well. Took a small long off that 66 level I had there with a 1 point stop loss, like just small, like giving that a chance. If not, let's make a new low. I won't do anything till we make a new low or we take this level out with a vengeance. Only because we're at the bottom of the range, I'm willing to take that little bit of a chance that it's going to defend this 66 area. And if not, I'm going to need something new. Yes, I'm going to need something new. I'm out. So if it gets down in here and we get a good bounce, you get long on a laddering, this would be the next place to possibly look at adding to your trade, or if it gets above 92. All right, so it's bouncing off the first low here. I really do want to see it come down here inside of this little area where I was kind of hoping price would go. Certainly not a move back with a vengeance yet. Okay, let's see if we can get this part of this. All right, so we basically made it to the high there almost. So if this thing comes back to 62 to 59, 58, not a horrible place to be looking for a long. Of course, we all know that longs are counter here, so be careful. This would be the first ladder opportunity. Second ladders are always the safest. Now, if it comes in here to the 62 to 58 and the ladders back above, the next one would be our second ladder. If you want to be aggressive long, somewhere between that 62 and 58. All right, if you took the 62 to 58 long, depending on wherever you did it, I'd move your stop just under this NVIDIA low and just let it go. Let it do what it's going to do. If it gets you, it's a paper cut stop. We know we're counter, but we're at a great trade location to be counter. All longs are counter still, but the trade location is not bad. It's good. All right. So you are in the green for sure. Don't let it hurt you now. You took the risk of a first ladder. It paid. So if you're long, try to stay long. Certainly evidence of laddering up here from this. Much more organized and clean. All right, if we can get over that 72, eyeballs moves to adding to our trade. Nice to map out reaction zone. Doesn't mean it's going to continue and you're going to have a 100-pointer on your hands, Just this is where we're looking to engage in price. Okay, if you're long, you're smiling. See if we can break above this 66. Even if you just keep one contract back here, this move does not qualify for with a vengeance, does it? And it's the Friday before a long weekend. All right, if you're long, you're probably in a pretty good trade here. Get above 72. If you're long, you can start looking to add to your trade because we did make it down into this area where we're expecting there to be a reaction. This would have been the first ladder. This is technically no clearance, though. There's no clearance here. This is nothing that even closely resembles one of those with the vengeance moves back. This is the slowest crawl back. It's hard to trust it, but if you got long, you just can't let it hurt you now. So the only two trades we talked about three trades. That if you took the 92 short, you want a TP down here. Then we're looking for price to get here and ladder back. And this in here presented a possible trade idea. And you always want to take the second ladder as the best one. And you didn't really even get a first ladder here. Okay, this is real time, George. As you can see, if you would just keep that single runner back, you're still long going through the New York lunch. So if you keep that single runner back, and if we can finally reclaim this 72 level, you could just be in a phenomenal trade. We were looking for longs in all the right places, and I hope that you are keeping a runner. Be on the lookout for the next set of entries that will be published tonight at microstrader.com under Battle Plan.